you are waving your phone before one of those portals, you know, it was just, especially if you're drinking coffee and then have a white dog, it's not pretty. Well, hello my beauties and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Nikki. I'm 43 from the Netherlands, hence the accent. And yes, I am blonde. Usually I go blonde, I don't know, in summertime, you know. So, I did not go blonde last year because I shaved my head last year. But the year before that I was blonde in summer. And I thought, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's grow it a tiny bit longer, blonde my hair or dye my hair blonde, and then if I don't like it I can shave it off again. I did need to do it twice though. What's there? I don't know. But anyway, I was saying I needed to do it twice because the first time I used too little. So I was blonde on the roots and then the tips were orange and I was spotty. So yeah, I needed to do it again, and now I know how much to use, so it is all good. If you want me to do a video about how I bleach my hair, let me know. I don't know if it will be interesting, but I can, you know. So I thought, let's kind of do a chatty get ready with me, where I chat a little bit, tell you about my plans for today, tell you a little bit about what I did yesterday. So yeah, the only thing I did besides skincare is I put a little bit of primer on my face because my sunscreen was really shiny, and I thought, let's kind of not shine as much on camera. I'm just going to kind of do the rest of my makeup and chat about it. If I don't forget, I will show you what I used. I have one new thing, well, two, and the rest is what I have been using for quite a while. So I'm just going to prime my under eyes with my Catrice under eye primer. Yes, yesterday I went shopping with my sister in Zaandam. You know, we never go with the train, never. When you you can buy a train ticket, but it is a little bit more difficult. You have cards, they are OV chip cards, that's what they are called, and OV stands for openbaar vervoer, and that just means public transportation. So you learned something today. But those are, yeah, you know, for people who go with the train a lot. We don't. So yeah, we bought our train tickets, downloaded it into the app, the travel app, and then you need to kind of scan it at like the US subway, or at least what I see on TV. You know, you need to scan your card before you can go through the gate thingy. Well, we had that as well. I'm using my double coverage from Primark. We had that as well. But I don't know, it did not really want to scan our stuff, and then you are waving your phone before one of those portals, you know. It was just, I felt more normal when I have a complete conversation to myself, you know, in public. I feel more normal then. So we were really like, oh Lord, it's going to be one of those days. The train ride itself, it all worked out though. The train ride itself was, yeah, it was okay. So yeah, and then we got to the train station, or to Zaandam. Wow. You get off the train there, you exit the station, and the pictures you see here are actually from, well, when you go out the station. When you look back, one of the pictures, the one I will put up now, is from the train station. The way the train station looks from the outside, it's so cool. Then they also have a hotel, and it's just, you know, all houses stacked on top of each other, and it is so cool the way that they built that. You just feel, I don't know, if you have ever been especially to Euro Disney, it's a small world. That's kind of like what it feels like. I don't know how to explain it, but it was so cool. And then yeah, we went to Primark because that was our goal. The Primark there, we have a Primark not very far from where I live. That Primark has more men's clothing and yeah, different women's clothes. The women's department here was a bit bigger than the one where I usually go to. but the men's department wasn't. So yeah, my sister has 3 daughters, and for her the Primark in Zaandam is amazing because the child's department there is a lot bigger than what we have here. So I did get some stuff. I got some clothes. I also got falsies, a bronzer and lippies. Yes, I know I just decluttered, but these were calling my name. Yes, they were 2 lip sets from their nudes, and in one set you get a gloss, you get the corresponding pencil, and then you get this one, a pencil sharpener. I swatched yesterday just at home. The pencil is really, really creamy. The glosses are very, very pretty, and this time I glued the stickers to the bottom, so I know what colors they are, but they had 2. I got both of them. I really like the colors, so I'm happy that I got them. I also got a bronzer. I got 2 new falsies. Well, not specifically new. I got 2 of the Style Londons. Maybe they are being discontinued because they were on sale. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, I like the London style. I'm not going to try them on today though, because I have an irritated eye. Yes, let me do concealer first. I don't really know why my eye is irritated. It is irritated here, close to my lash line, and it is better now, but it was not good the last few days. It can either be my lash growth serum that I sometimes use there as well, and maybe then in combination with the lash glue, you know, I don't know. I also tried 2 new mascaras, so I don't really know which one it is. I have one from Catrice that has a lash growth serum in it. That one could be it. I'm also trying to use up the Lord & Berry, this one that I got in one of the Style Tone boxes. Maybe that is it as well. So what I'm actually doing now is I've not wore falsies for a few days. I've been slathering my eye with borage seed oil to get it to heal faster, which is working nicely. And I've just been using either the Bad Gal Bang, that's almost gone, either the Bad Gal Bang or my Catrice Glam and Doll. Both are on their last leg, so I kind of need to throw them out anyway. And I know those don't irritate my eyes. And it is not that I don't feel pretty without falsies or something like that. It's just that I really like falsies, you know? Why do I have a hair on my face? Oh yeah, and I always read every comment that I get underneath a video. I'm random today. Yeah, it does not really matter. But apparently I also need to do a disclaimer in my videos that if you are drinking, period, coffee or water or something like that, drink with caution, because I apparently am capable of making you kind of spit it out again, and especially if you're drinking coffee and then have a white dog, it's not pretty. When I read that comment, I don't know if I'm allowed to say your name, but thank you so much for that comment. It made my day. It was, you know, I love making people's day better, one way or another, and then when I hear that I made you laugh, I think that's so powerful, you know, that you can make someone laugh, that it just made my day. So yeah, thank you so much. So that was yesterday. What else did we do yesterday? Well, of course we went shopping at Primark. I got 3 or 4 jeans, I think 3. And then I got a pair of leggings that kind of look like a tracksuit, you know, black with then a white stripe on the side. I got a sweater in mustard yellow, hence the color I'm going to use later. But that one is cut off, you know. I got a skirt. I got a kind of a neon pinky t-shirt. I got some thongs because, yeah, you know. And I got some flip-flops, and I think that's basically it. I can do a try-on haul, I think. I think I can. I'm not sure, but I probably can. Let me know if you would like that. You know, I can also just take pictures of what the clothes that I bought and then throw it on my Instagram. But I can also make a video about it. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. I cannot right now, and that's why I'm doing this, because I washed them and they are drying. So yeah, and I'm not going to show the thongs Yeah, I know it's sad, but yeah, no, it's not that kind of channel, unfortunately. So yeah, they didn't have a lot of makeup at that Primark, so I didn't get a lot of makeup. I got a bronzer and then the two lippies and then the falsies. The falsies I know, and I really like them. And we also went to a kind of like Sephora. It's not a Sephora, but it's kind of like that. Let me use you. Douglas and Issy Paris, but I did see the Queen Tarsi palette, and to be honest with you, it was really underwhelming. I also saw some Anastasia Beverly Hills. I saw the Norvina and the Sultry and the Soft Glam. They did not have the Riviera palette because apparently it still isn't here yet, which is weird, but okay. And I also didn't see the Subculture. I was looking for a neon yellow eyeliner from Essence that I could not find. I need to go to Alkmaar for that because they do sell it there. And what else? Yeah, so the makeup shopping was a little bit underwhelming. I'm setting my face with the Catrice, what is it? Glow Illusion Loose Powder in Translucent Radiant. And so the makeup shopping department was a little bit meh, but I did get some nice summery clothes and such. And can I just kind of rant about the current fashion of the day? You know, I know fashion kind of rotates, but some fashion just needs to stay in the past. You know, those fanny packs. You know what those remind me of? I don't know if I can find a picture of her, but if you have watched The Nanny back in the day, her grandma, that's what those things remind me of. So again, if I can find a picture up, I will put it up. There are pretty fanny packs. And I know that they are handy, but just know. If you like them, you do you. But for me, hell no. Oh, I forgot to spot conceal, which is probably not a good idea. No, just no. And then they also have glittery ones, and that is just like, no, that is so not good. Anyway, that is one thing I'm not going to participate in anytime soon. I'm going to do my brows real quick. I'm not going to talk while I'm doing it, so probably going to speed through or cut it out. Something like that. I don't know. I think I want to go and dye my eyebrows. I used to do that, but I think that would make everything a lot easier. Then I won't have a naked butt face when I wake up. Anyway. So we had a lot of fun shopping yesterday. I'm going to use the Alien palette, just so you know. Let's do the rest of the face first, shall we? Bronzer and such. So let's use the bronzer, the PS Bronze Glow Matte Bronzing Powder in the color Fearless. They had two colors when I was there, this one and the darker one. But yeah, I did swatch it yesterday. It's pretty light, but let's see. Let's see. I'm using a fluffy brush because I don't know how it is. What were my plans today? Well, today my plans were actually... no, I was ranting about fashion, wasn't I? Yeah, so there are a lot of fashion styles that I like, but also some of the fashion styles that I really, really do not like. But that's the beauty of fashion, isn't it? Just like makeup, there is something for everyone, and I love that. You know, I feel like I still haven't gotten the bronzing thing under control. But yeah, I had a lot of fun shopping yesterday. My feet were killing me at the end of the day, obviously, because shopping is hard work, you know. It just is. I do think that the bronzer is pretty though. It's a pretty light bronzer, and I kind of feel like a evil. I kind of feel like a villain with this hair color. What am I going to do today? Because I think it's actually quite interesting. I do, at least. I want tunnels. I have wanted tunnels, and with tunnels I mean piercings, for a long time. Because one thing I cannot stand with the ear holes that I have, which are quite old. This one is a lot lower than this one. It's about 1 millimeter or maybe 2 lower than this one. I cannot stand that. Also, a lot of the time earrings irritate me. That's why I only have earrings in the upper holes, because they kind of annoy me. And I can use these here, but I want to kind of rotate, so, and I don't want the hassle of, you know, removing those and then clicking them back in and stuff like that. So then I thought maybe I can use tunnels and then put nice earrings, you know, open tunnels and then put nice earrings through those. So I don't want big tunnels. I have tunnels. I ordered them from AliExpress, just stainless steel. And they are, I think, 6 millimeters or something like that. But the tattoo artist and piercer that I usually go to does not place tunnels. He does pierce holes in my ears if I want to, but he doesn't place tunnels. Now we have another one that is close by that I'm going to go to in just, well, a minute or two, and I'm going to see if he does. Let's use this one again, the Flower Beauty Sweet Pea, because I like that one. So I'm going to see if he does set tunnels, or if he wants to pierce a hole first and then kind of stretch it out, you know. So it could very well be that if you see me tomorrow in my Let's Talk makeup, that I have tunnels and very thick earlobes probably. It could be midlife crisis. I know I'm kind of in the in menopause somewhere. I don't really have hot flashes anymore, by the way, in case you were wondering. I don't. Not at the moment anyway. Sometimes I do. But yeah. For the rest, yeah, I know that I'm in the, yeah. I don't mind it though, if I'm being honest. Do I have a new highlighter? No, but I can use the one from the palette, because that one is really, really pretty. So I'm going to grab a highlighter brush and the color Pluto from the Alien palette. It's a bit hefty. It wasn't really what I was going for today. Let's kind of buff it out with a different brush. I also like to kind of buff it onto my cheeks a little bit more. And then maybe do that. Something along those lines, yes. So that's what I'm going to do later. See if I can get tunnels. Because, yeah. Why not? I think it would be will be handy. I have a lot of earrings that I really, really like that close, you know, so I can put those through. But the trouble is my skin sometimes. I don't have expensive jewelry, earrings and such. So I buy cheaper ones. The trouble with that, and I have been doing so for years, and I've never had a problem. But because I'm really into my skincare now. I really watch my sunscreen and that stuff. It kind of tends to eat up the cheaper earrings, you know. I still don't want to buy expensive ones because, if I'm being honest, I rather spend my money on makeup. That's just me though, you know. So I thought, you know what, maybe do tunnels. And they have such cute tunnels that have earrings attached to them already. So yeah. I think that's it for base. Okay, so that's it for base. Let me get my brushes. I want to use Martian Soil today, which is this one. I'm probably going to deepen it up with this one, with X-Files, because this combination is so intriguing to me. Maybe I will use Interstellar as well. I'm not sure yet. I think I'm going to start with X-Files. And there are a lot of video ideas that I have, by the way. I'm stopping halfway in. I'm placing it first, making sure it is not really patchy, so blend it out just a tiny bit. And then I will blend it out more with a different shade. One I really, really like to watch is Makeup Missa. I will link her channel down below. I think she's so funny. She's very talented as well. I just like watching her. She does gorgeous eye looks, very, you know, glamorous and full on cut creases, but still the techniques she uses I learn a lot from. So that is also something that I want to do more on my channel. I want to bring tutorials back, because I learn a lot from them, and I do have some tutorials on my channel. Those are called Playing with Color. I will link the playlist down below. But yeah, somewhere along the line I focused more on eyeshadow palette reviews, you know, 3 looks 1 palette and such. I still like doing those a lot. But yeah, I'm also missing doing the tutorials, you know. So let me know if that is of interest to you. Because I am also still learning, and a lot of the Melissa, for instance, from Makeup Missa, does her eyeshadow differently. Does it the way that I do it now. So she starts with the darkest color, then cleans her brush a bit, and then gently does the edge a little bit to diffuse the edge a bit, and then she takes different color. So instead of going like that with her look, she goes like that with her look. And that actually is, for some shadow formulas, the way to go. And it is something different, you know. And for me, it is maybe even a little bit easier to go like that. Okay, so I'm taking a slightly bigger brush in the color Martian Soil, that yellow. I'm just going to place it and simultaneously kind of blend out the edge of the previous color. And just by going over it, I'm diffusing the edge. Then I'm just going to do circles a tiny bit, very lightly, and then dip in, lightly tap off, and then kind of blend up. I can use a different color for here, but I don't want to, not today. And now it is blended and it is looking really nice, not patchy, or at least for my eyes it's not patchy. So yay me! Thank you, Missa. I just love her, you know. I really like watching her. I'm taking a different brush. I want one of my flatter brushes in the color Martian Soil. I'm going to go underneath my eye. And if I'm being honest, I think this is almost the eye look. I think the only thing that I'm missing is shimmer. So let's get the shimmer. I'm going to go into the color Interstellar, which is this one. Which is, I don't know, it's just a funky color, but it is so pretty. I am going to spray. And that's going to go on my eyelid. So I haven't done a cut crease. I'm not going to today because I just don't feel like it. I want this to be a simpler look. I am, however, kind of holding on to that shape, you know, and these are opaque enough to do that. So I'm kind of cleaning the brush now, then going over the edge back and forth to blend the two colors together a bit. What I can do is take a small brush. Let me see, maybe this one will work. This is actually a lip brush. I'm going to go into the color X-Files, that darker one. I'm just going to place it on that edge to kind of mimic the idea of a cut crease, you know. Then I'm taking a clean brush, lightly going over it. And I want a little bit of the color Moonrock back here. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Let me think. What do I want for the inner corner? Oh, I can just use Pluto. I can also use Alien. Why not? So let me grab the shade Alien, which is this gorgeous shimmery green, and let's plop that in the inner corner and close to the tear duct, and then underneath, because why not? I'm placing it on top of the lash line and then kind of flick it up a bit here so that it meshes together a bit more. I think that's fun. It's different, you know. With this brush, the one that I used for the color Martian Soil underneath my eye, I'm just going to blend a bit. Yeah, I want that. Of course I do. I want the color the Alien, the green, a tiny bit more on my lid. So I'm dipping it into the color, not spraying. I don't really want to lose that yellow. I just want to bring a little bit of green in that yellow, if that makes any sense. So what I basically did was I did this. I dipped and I dipped. That was it. Okay. Just blend here a bit without any extra product. Let's just do mascara first. Let's get the Bad Gal Bang, because it makes my lashes look nice. The only trouble I have with the Bad Gal Bang, besides the price, is the fact that it is not waterproof. I'm going to put my Catrice one on top, because that one is waterproof. You know, for that price, you would think that they will make it waterproof. The combination works really nicely though. Let's bring the other eye up to speed. What did I do again? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Oh yeah, I took the color Martian Soil. Now, if you want to intensify that darker shade, you just need to bring it back a bit. I think it's actually okay the way that it is now. Because the way that these looks are built up, if you start with the darker one, you kind of lose that intensity when you blend it out with a lighter shade, you know? So that's why you kind of then need to go back and forth a little bit, if you want to, of course. Yeah, no, I only need to do a lippy. So let's swatch them both first. I have here the color Tease, and they kind of remind me of the butter glosses formula-wise. So this is the color Tease, and this is the color Player. I think it's going to be the color Tease though. Yeah, so here's Player, and that's a bit more pink. I'm going to do this one. Oh, it even smells like the NYX butter glosses. Oh, the set was €4. I don't know if I said that. The applicator is kind of hard. That's what she said. But I like the color. I think the color is really, really pretty. And the formula is nice. It's like the butter gloss. But I really like how the look turned out. I think it's really pretty. I like the look. What was new? Well, the gloss was new. I like the color. It's comfortable. The bronzer was new. I like the color. My hair is new. I like the color. So let me know down below what you thought of it and how you like the look. And if you want me to do, you know, kind of a attempt to show you what the clothing that I got from Primark yesterday. And if you want to see more tutorials, because I actually think that, yeah, you know what, I want to do more tutorials on my channel. So yeah, that's it. So it could very well be that this is a little bit of a longer video. I'm not sure. It is what it is. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I'm almost at 1,000, so it is really, really exciting. And yeah, guys, I'm going to wish you a fantastic day, a fabulous evening, and I hope to see you soon, maybe with tunnels in my ears. Tomorrow's video. Yeah, tomorrow a new Let's Talk makeup. Bye, guys.